Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of January 29th through February the 4th in my Pentrix weekly. This is part of my hybrid from the Penny Pages, and we are going to use this kit from Tiny Little Tulip. I believe it is her B6 size kit. I have used this format at least once already in here, and we're gonna do it again because I can and I like it. And yeah, so before I get too far, tweezers are from Perfect Prints Co., as are the date dots that we're going to be using today. I apologize for not being on at all last week. It was a hectic week at best. I mean, really, it was busier than I expected. And I was just tired dealing with migraines and yeah, a lot going on. So I'm sorry. I know that there's still that chance of I may need to switch up my filming schedule. I just don't know what it is. I really don't. I honestly have no idea what would need to be changed and how at this moment in time, because I am working DoorDash pretty much 6 days a week right now, in addition to running my shop and just life in general. So it's a lot. And I would not doubt that you hear the dogs across the street, because particularly probably Annabelle, because she seems to be the most vocal and troublemaker, I guess, of the bunch. Just based off of them yelling at the dogs at times. That's what I figure. So anyways, sorry if you hear them, because they are clearly outside. But I wanted to get on here and get this filmed before I had a chance to lose what little energy I do have left. And then say forget it, and you go an extra, Tuesday without a video. So, they're yelling at them now, so might get some quiet now. Alright, so let's see. Well, clearly we have to use this penguin here for the waddle, because that only makes sense. So yeah, last week, Monday and Tuesday I took off from doing DoorDash because I wanted to focus on working on your orders from Penguin Awareness Day weekend sale. I think we're going to, I don't know, I kind of want to use this double box and separate it into two because I can, but at the same time I don't, if that makes sense. But if I try to make this into 2 weeks, then I will end up separating it anyways. So, I mean, it makes one scene, but you can also use them separate. So I think it's okay. What I might do is, like, maybe I'll stick this here, because honestly, I didn't post anything yesterday at all. So I can put it there and it'll make it like a scene, and that's fine. Oh yeah, and I do have one more box here. I thought for a minute that I may have messed myself up, because if I want to try to get 2 weeks out of this, but no, there's 9 full boxes, so if I want to get 2 weeks out, I can do it like this. Here, we'll use this one. We'll use the deer. All right, so yeah, Monday and Tuesday I took off from doing DoorDash so I could focus on orders. Monday went very smooth. I worked on orders all day pretty much. Tuesday is where things started to fall apart because I woke up with a migraine that just wouldn't let go for the day, and I didn't get the rest of the orders done that I wanted to do, like I wanted to do. I wanted to finish them, and I didn't. What I should have done is switch these two, because Instagram is longer, and I could have fit the YouTube in the corner without overlapping, but it is what it is. So we'll put it there, so that way you have two on the right and two on the left. There, that works for me. Let's put something up here. So that's when things started to fall apart, was Tuesday, because I ended up with a migraine and couldn't get anything that I wanted to do accomplished that day. So then it put me behind come Wednesday, but Wednesday was actually a very good day for running DoorDash and Uber Eats for that matter, because I turn both apps on when I have if DoorDash doesn't keep me consistently moving, then I will turn on Uber Eats and go. So a lot of times I do have them both turned on. More often than not, DoorDash comes in first with the better offer, but there are times where Uber Eats catches me off guard, and they have been doing more of that lately, and gives me something decent. So, case in point was Wednesday. I was sitting there waiting for something, and an order pops up for Damoshi. It's a Chinese place. I don't particularly care for Chinese, so, there's only 4, so it's going to be the same. No. I don't want to put it here. Because it's not going to work. I remember now. I'm glad I caught it now. So that one should have gone here, but since it's fine. All right. So anyways, this one was about, I remember the offer being somewhere around like $11 or $12, and it was going about 2.5 miles. How do I remember this? Because I remember where it delivered, and I deliver in that area quite frequently. So I know that it's about 2.5 miles away. So as I walk in to go tell them, give them the name and, see about picking up the order. Oh, nope, almost did it again. I get an add-on for $9 or so, and it's going to the same customer. So, of course, I'm going to accept it. It was picking up at the China Walk, another Chinese place, literally up the street, just like not even a half a mile up the street. So, we're talking about a $21 offer going 2.5 miles. And I was like, yes, this is the kind of order I needed today. So, of course, I was sitting there waiting, and it wasn't ready yet because it was a big order. It was a big order. Actually, it was big from both places. And they were about done, and they're like, here, and they give me, they're like, this is for you personally. And they gave me some sort of a boba tea. That is all I can tell you. I don't know what kind it was. That was my first experience having one, so I'm like, I literally had no idea what it was. But I'm like, oh, okay, thank you, you know. And so, and then they were like, and this is all the order. So it was like 2 bags and another tea that didn't fit in the other bags. So I carry all that out and I put it in my big bag, because my normal size, like, bags that I use, like the DoorDash bag and the other ones, it will not fit in there for sure. This is what I did last time with this format. I need to grab I think I was able to tear it and not have to cut it with the slice tool, but we'll see. Yeah. So I waited till after I delivered that to even mess with mine, you know, to see what it was and taste it. I even checked their website later, and it was one of 2 different types because it was white. That's all I know. And so all I could tell is it was one of 2 kinds, and I could not pinpoint which one it was. Okay, this one I will need, though, because there's no way I have enough grab there to pull that on here. But, so that was the first time anywhere that I picked up has ever given me something like that. Just given me something. I thought that was really nice of them. I have picked up from there before, so it must have been just because it was a sizable order that they did that. And then, so I delivered it, or I picked up the other order, and then I went and delivered it. And the other order was like in a box. I'm not even kidding you. They put it in a box because there was so much food in there. So, yeah. Of course, it's delivering to an apartment, but it's a ground floor, all outdoor entry type things, all ground level outdoor entry. And of course, it was a leave at door. And so I didn't post anything yesterday. Let's do my YouTube ones first. So it was kind of a narrow area to where you have to really think about how to put stuff at the door in order to not block their door opening. So it was interesting, but I made it work. I definitely made it work, and I put it like around the edge of their like platform. I don't know what you want to call it. It was not a porch, you know, it's just a little concrete pad around the front of their door. So, you know, I meant to pull something out to put for here, but I didn't. We can just use some of these boxes. That's fine. I was going to use my, my doodle boxes, and I forgot to pull them out. So it's fine. She has plenty of stickers in this. So I got that all unloaded and whatnot. And of course, they have up to an hour to change, add, remove tips. I've never had, to this point, knock on wood, I've never had anyone remove a tip. I've never been tip baited to this point. So I'm really happy about that. So when all was said and done, the customer ended up adding $2 more onto the tip, making it an even $20 tip. So it was like a $23 and some odd cent run for me to go 2.5 miles. But it was a lot of food. So, I mean, but still, that run was so worth it. And it was such an amazing offer. And I'm grateful that I was able to get it, because that's not something I see very often out there. Today, on the other hand, I gotta tell you, it was rough out there today. I mean, it's Tuesday, it's the end of the month. It was like, I kept getting a lot of $2 and $3 wanting me to go 7, 8, 10 miles. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not moving the car for that. You're crazy. And so I didn't have a ton of great offers today, unfortunately. But hey, some days are great, some days are not. That's how it is out there on the road. But then Wednesday, that was Wednesday. After work, Wednesday, I ended up coming home, and then Dave called me about some things, and so that took up a lot of time. So I didn't really have a lot of time to get into the office or do anything like that on Wednesday. Unfortunately, my time got sucked out with other things, other personal business that needed to be handled. And then Thursday, after getting off, I ended up stopping a little early for the day because I had a doctor's appointment at 3, so I had to be off and to my appointment in enough time. So yeah, that took literally forever. I was in the waiting room, not even pulled back yet. Just in the waiting room for over an hour past my appointment time. Yeah, that was no fun. So by the time I even got home, I was tired and everything, because it'd been a long day. I'd worked all day, and then I had one more stop I had to make on the way home after that. And it became one of those days where I wasn't I wasn't able to get into the office. Thursday, I have a lot to post. I'm not even gonna lie. So I probably should have moved those up. The Doodle bundle release is just one of the things that I need to post. Obviously, I need to do the February calendar. And then there's like 2 other things that I can't tell you right now. So these 2, I may combine those 2 into one box. That's what we might do with that. because there's not a lot of space here. I can't tell you what's coming on Thursday other than to tell you that I'm excited about what's coming on Thursday. And you should be too. And that's all I can tell you right now. Okay? So I've got some news to share on Thursday that will be exciting. I think what I'm going to do, and I pulled these out from Cheerful Planner Girl, are these hand-drawn squares. We're going to stick one of those in between. And this will be to put, that I need to post the February calendar. So that way you have all the info for the month about what is going on in my shop. So, with the Doodle Bundle release, I clearly need to post a reel. And, that will be shared, these places as part of the, sharing it. But I am going to be posting the reel for it, obviously, on TikTok. Friday, I have no idea. Saturday, I didn't even put, like, my, my normal YouTube stickers. Do I want to use these? Why not? Let's use these to put my YouTube stickers down. So you will get 2 videos this week like you're supposed to normally. Because clearly I'm filming this one now, so you'll get this one today. And then you'll get the daily on Saturday. I have already, started filming that. Speaking of, I don't think I said it already in this video, but I did mention it in the new video. The daily. I mentioned it today when I filmed. You may notice a difference, you may not. I don't know. I can tell a difference sitting here, but I don't know how well that comes through on camera. I did get a new light. I do need to put it in my Amazon store, so I do need to get that updated. But I did buy a new light. This one's definitely LED, and it is bright. It is so bright sitting here compared to the other one. But one of the things I like about this one versus the other, it's still a ring light, but this one has like a gooseneck piece to it. So technically bending that top over to come, with the light overhead like I've been doing for however long. This one's designed to be able to accommodate for that. Whereas the other one really wasn't designed for that. So I think just that probably played a role in the fact that the other one broke. But I did finally buy a new light. It came in yesterday. I got it assembled yesterday. I hadn't had a chance to play with it until, today. Till this morning when I filmed. So, and then I just left everything set up. Because I'm like, I knew I was going to be filming this. So I didn't want to put it away. I do want to try to do some releases this week because I failed to do them last week like I was supposed to. It was just a hectic week, like I said. So I just was not able to get them done. So when they're going to land in the shop, I can't even tell you. Possibly Friday. I'm considering that. But in order for that to happen, I need to have myself pulled together and everything cut, photographed, and drafted and all that before, and that can get kind of interesting because Friday is one of my busier days with DoorDash. So we will see. I'm not making any promises anywhere, but I'm going to try to post some releases sometime this week, even if it's on Sunday. I'm going to try. So that can get added in here somewhere. I have exciting things for Thursday, and between now and then is just, kind of the calm before the excitement. But here it is. This is my spread for the week. This is what I know so far about posting. Beyond that, I have no idea. So, I may use this for another week in here, or it may get pulled into my daily. Either way, I absolutely love this kit. I've been using the dailies that kind of match with this week too. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off of here because I do have some shop stuff I would like to get done tonight. Yeah, hope you guys have a fabulous evening, fabulous rest of your week. And if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.